Hey, can I tell you something for a second? If your crush barely notices you, or if you feel like you're almost invisible around them, I know how frustrating that feels. You replay every moment in your head. You wonder what you should say. You think maybe you just need the perfect line. But here's the truth that nobody tells you. Most attraction doesn't start with words. It starts long before anyone even speaks. And today, I want to show you 5 silent secrets that can make your crush start noticing you, without saying a single word. But listen carefully. The last secret is by far the most powerful one. It's the one that actually makes people curious about you. So make sure you stay until the end, because if you miss that one, the other secrets won't work nearly as well. Alright, let's start with the first one. Secret 1, the eye contact moment. This one sounds simple, but almost nobody does it the right way. When your crush looks at you, most people instantly panic. They either stare way too long, or they immediately look away like they did something wrong. Instead, try this. Hold eye contact for just a moment longer than normal, not staring, just one quiet second. Then look away slowly, and the next time you see them, do it again. Why does this work? Because our brains are wired to notice eye contact. It creates a tiny moment of connection, and when someone experiences that moment twice, their brain starts thinking, wait, was that intentional? And suddenly, they start noticing you. But eye contact alone isn't enough, because if your energy feels nervous or desperate, it actually does the opposite, which leads to the second secret. Secret 2, the calm presence. Here's something interesting. People are naturally drawn to people who look comfortable with themselves. But when we're around our crush, most of us start trying way too hard. We check if they're looking. We adjust our posture. We try to appear interesting. And ironically, that energy feels forced. Instead, do the opposite. Slow down. Relax your body. Be present in the moment. Talk to your friends. Laugh naturally. Act like you're completely comfortable being there. Because confidence isn't loud, it's quiet. And when someone sees you being calm and natural, it creates a strange effect. They start wondering, why does this person seem so comfortable? And curiosity begins. But there's another small thing that can instantly change the energy between you and your crush, and it's incredibly subtle. Secret 3. The micro smile. You don't need a big smile. In fact, a big smile can sometimes feel too obvious. Instead, use what psychologists call a micro smile. When you and your crush make eye contact, just let the corners of your mouth lift slightly. Just a little. Not exaggerated. Just warm. That tiny smile sends a signal. It says, I'm friendly, I'm open, but I'm not chasing you. And something interesting happens. When someone feels that kind of warmth, their brain associates that feeling with you. But here's the part most people miss. If you're always smiling and always trying to be nice, the effect disappears. Which brings us to secret number 4, and this one works especially well in social situations. Secret 4, the mirror effect. Humans naturally feel comfortable around people who feel familiar. And one way our brains recognize familiarity is through mirroring. Mirroring means subtly matching someone's energy. If they're relaxed, you're relaxed. If they lean slightly forward while listening, you do something similar, not copying them, just naturally syncing your body language. Most people don't even realize this happens, but when it does, it creates an unconscious sense of connection. Suddenly, your crush feels like talking to you would be easy, like you're already on the same wavelength. But here's the thing, even if you use all 4 of these secrets, something is still missing. Because attraction doesn't just come from comfort, it comes from curiosity. And that's what the final secret creates. Secret 5, the curiosity trigger. This is the secret that changes everything. because the most powerful thing you can make your crush feel is curiosity. Think about it. People are naturally drawn to things they don't fully understand yet. So instead of trying to constantly get their attention, create small moments that leave them wondering about you. For example, you make eye contact, you smile slightly, and then you continue your conversation with someone else. Or maybe you pass by them, smile for a second, and keep walking. No explanation, no long interaction, just a small moment. Those unfinished moments stick in people's minds. Later that day, they might suddenly remember you, and their brain starts asking a question. Who is that person? And once that question appears, attention follows naturally, not because you chased it, but because you created curiosity. So if you remember anything from this video, remember this. Attraction rarely begins with perfect words. It begins with small moments, eye contact, energy, warmth, presence, and a little bit of mystery. Sometimes the most powerful way to impress your crush is simply showing them a glimpse of who you are and leaving them curious to know more. And the funny thing is, once curiosity starts, conversations usually happen on their own. If you've ever felt invisible to your crush, just know this. You're not invisible. You might just be sending the wrong signals. And sometimes the smallest changes create the biggest difference. If this video helped you understand how attraction can start even without saying a single word, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. This channel is all about understanding love, attraction, and the psychology behind the things we all experience but often struggle to explain. Thank you for watching, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.